Hey everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Hello. Hi everybody. All right, let me plug this in on the charger so it does not die on me. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So I think we're charging. Hello everybody. All right, we're going live. So welcome to another WandaVision chat. I felt last week's went very well. So we'll see how this week goes. So hello Autumn. How are you doing? Hello Eric. Welcome everybody. Hope I hear a doggy wanting to come see me, so we shall grab the doggy. Hi doggy. Do I hear you? Hi, come on in. And close the door. Pick up the puppy and have her say hi to everybody. Huh? Say hi everybody. How's everybody slowly come in? Hey Melanie's mom, how are you doing today? Hey, can you say hi to all the people on YouTube? Say hi, YouTube people. Hi, YouTube people. Hi, Eric. Can you say hi to them? Can you say hi? She says hi. She says hi in her little doggy voice. So welcome everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday. I know Mondays is always like, hi Max, how are you doing? So now we're just sitting here. Hi Nathan. Welcome everybody. I'm just gonna let everybody slowly come in. I know I didn't really give that much notice on my WandaVision talk. Should have probably made it in advance like last night. I totally forgot, and yeah. Hi Dawn, how are you doing today? Welcome everybody. If you're just joining, please go ahead and give the stream a big thumbs up for me. Share it out with your friends and family. Hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. And we're gonna talk about WandaVision. I'm just gonna let everybody join in another couple more minutes. Whoop. And hey Courtney, how are you doing today? Oh my gosh, I'm excited to get Courtney's opinion because last week's episode was so intense. Hi Mindy. So I'm so happy. Oh, you're on winter recess. That's awesome, Max. You have a winter break. That's awesome. I'm here with the pooch. Jojo kind of watches it. Hi, Mickey. She kind of watches it. Do you kind of watch it with Sissy? Do you watch it on the couch? Do you sit on the couch while Sissy watches it? Yeah. And you're like, what the heck is this show? Hi, Richard. Richard says hi. Look, Mindy's saying hi to you. All these people are saying hi. Yeah. What do you think of that? She's like, I don't know. But do you hear something? I think she hears something. You wanna go out? You wanna leave the room? She's gone. So, hello, Mr. Joshi. How are you doing today? Hope you are all doing well. I'm doing great. Welcome to the stream. Doing good under Tornado Watch till 10. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was at Universal today. I was actually hanging out with SwishWilly. You guys all know her in chat. She's one of my moderators, and you know we're really good friends in real life. And I met up with her at Universal, and it rained for like an hour. It rained. We got lunch during that time, so it worked out. But like we're getting like all this really bizarre weather, so it's pretty crazy. So hopefully you're staying safe. I know we're not under. I think tonight we're getting stormed, so we shall see. So I'll give it another like 30 more seconds, and then I'm gonna go in and dive into it. Hi Micah, hi from snowy Ohio. Wow, snowy Ohio. Yeah, I'll give another 30 more seconds, and then we will dive into the madness of WandaVision. Oh my gosh. Hi Scan, how are you doing today? So get ready. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about, so any spoilers, if you have never seen WandaVision in your life and you do not wanna know what happens, now is your time to exit and comment later on the stream. So ready, set, okay. So the town exploded, or the town expanded. Oh my gosh. So what do you guys think of that? That was crazy at the end of last week's episode. So last week's episode had me shook. Oh my gosh, Courtney. It had me, at the end of it, I'm just like, oh, I want the next episode. I was like, I want the next episode. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I was like, oh my gosh. Hi, Ayana. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. So you basically had, yeah, unplug your headphones. That's why I said leave. This is your time chance to leave, Max. Go. Get out of here so you're not spoiled. Hi, Simon. The lady was not happy that her Android man was in trouble. She was not happy. Oh my gosh. She was not happy, Wanda. So basically it was really cool. So basically you had, Dawn is like, it's a Marvel show. I don't know if you're into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So Wanda Vision is one of the superheroes. She's an Avenger. And Vision is also an Avenger. And it's the TV show based on their characters, but it's kind of weird. Hey, Elle, oh my gosh, Elle. Elle finally caught up. So definitely get to talk about it. So that's basically what it's about. You kind of have to be into Marvel to know exactly what's happening. So that would be my recommendation, is watch all the Marvel movies and then watch WandaVision. But basically, Vision's like a cyborg computer. Not cyborg, but he's a computer, practically. And then Wanda's kind of just cuckoo. Was it me, or was it a super close call for Vision? Granted, he is already dead, but still, I know, because that's my whole thing. If he exited at the hex, if he broke out the hex, he would have been dead. Like, he was dying. Like, you can see him ripping apart as he was trying to with the hex. I watched episode 5 and 6. I'm hooked. That's awesome, Micah. That's awesome. But as he was trying to get a breakout, he was dying. Like, you could tell, like, if he got out of there, he would have been dead, and that would have really pissed Wanda off, something tells me. But, like, I don't get how Darcy was like, we have to help him. Darcy, the girl with the glasses. And it's like, what can you do? The only way to help him is to push him back in the hex. So, her kids are already powerful, too. Well, yeah, they got powers, but they're, like, the type, they grow, like, again, they're going to be at college by next episode, something tells me. Because they're just growing like crazy, her kids. It's crazy. I felt so bad. I know, that's another thing too. Darcy's now in the hex. So I felt bad because they handcuffed her to the car. And yeah, so now she's in the hex. So what's going to happen with that? Because it seemed to be that, what's her name? Geraldine. What's her name in Earl? What's her character in the show? Is it Monica in the show? I think that's her name. But it seemed to be that she lost all her memories when she was in the hex, like, kind of. She seemed like she didn't understand. So I'm curious to see with Darcy, because she's now in the hex, what her role is going to play like. So it's good company, but I need more you're Scan, you've come to the right place to talk to all these people. I'm also super sympathetic with Wanda. I get why she's doing this, grieving. We think there's a chance she may go evil, but again, unintentional from grief. I think, and I know there's a bit of rumor going around that she's gonna be the villain in Doctor Strange too. That's a prediction, that she's gonna be like the villain. I think it could go that way, or I think it's gonna go that somebody else is gonna be the villain. It's gonna be focused, so she's gonna be the villain, and then there'll be a twist. But did you see her one son was dressed like Doctor Strange? Oh, was he dressed like that? Is that who he was dressed as? Oh, because the other kid was dressed as like the guy from X-Men, kind of. And then that's an interesting prediction. Oh, I didn't realize that. So that makes sense because it's hinting that he's coming. I wonder if that's the kind of Easter egg that he's going to show up at the end of the season. Oh my gosh. Where the fur baby was, JoJo was just here, but then she heard something and she left. So I'm wondering if Wanda's going to send her bro away because of what he said about Vision. I know. Oh my gosh, about Vision, that he was just so like he's just like, well, you saw, you're not, there's no be, he said something about him dying twice. I didn't know exactly what his exact line was, but it was just like, oh. So, and she flung him across. She was pissed. I wonder what year the next episode's gonna be too. Oh my gosh. Another thing I read too is that next can do it, Signal. Come on. Oh, there we go. So anyways, let me continue. Quick serve. Hi, Fan Magic 44. How are you guys doing today? So anyways, let me continue with what I was going to say. So it's a rumor that's going to be The Office themed, the episode for next week, because it's going to be 2000s. Oh my gosh. If it's The Office themed, I am gonna freak out, because I love The Office. So if it's like Office themed, like that same kind of intro, I'm gonna freak out. Oh my gosh. So, and let's see. And I have no idea what WandaVision is. Oh my gosh, Scan, you gotta watch WandaVision again. So I don't recommend jumping into WandaVision unless you see some movies. And so why does Quicksilver know how Wanda is doing all this? Everyone else is. That's the whole thing. It's kind of. You're right. I feel like he's not her brother. I don't think it's her brother that came back. I really don't. And I think there's something else going on. And let me just see here. Why did she see? Oh yeah, with the whole thing with seeing him dead. Because I think why she keeps seeing him dead, like Vision dead in the middle of it, and then that Quicksilver guy. I think some of her reality is coming back to her, because this is all like her like world. So I think like little bits of what happened are just coming back to her. So I think that's why too. So a Quicksilver version of Pedro didn't know Vision at all. Something is up with him. It's driving. Something is up. Yeah, something is up. So hi Kristin, how are you doing today? So it's so good to see you too, Magic for 4. So good to see you too. So glad you guys watch WandaVision. Where are you at tomorrow? I'm still not sure about. Sorry, I am going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, but I'm still trying to figure out the park. That would be cool. I love The Office, and if there's a self-interview throughout, that would be cool. Oh my gosh, imagine they did the self-interview, like Wanda, like, and then Vision, and like Vision, like, is like, you know, like, Wanda's going crazy, and yada, yada, yada. That'd be cool. Oh, if it's The Office soon, that will be amazing. That will be amazing. Some on Saturday, but now messy. Oh no, snow. I hope everybody's staying safe that's getting snow. It's brutal. This weather is just, Texas got snow. Dan was supposed to go to Dallas this past weekend, but he had to cancel because his friend something came up with a friend, and it was a good thing because he would have been stuck in Texas. So yeah, be careful on the roads, you guys. Stay safe if you are getting some snow. I think that Quicksilver's brother is an inside spy. I read something that it's either someone to help her mental state or to ruin her more. Ooh, that could be it too. If somebody is behind it and they send it her brother to help her with like a mental state, quote unquote, and then it turns out, or, you know, and then it backfires or something, or I don't know. But I didn't think of that. Like maybe the whole thing, they sent it to kind of, oh, here's your brother, you know, to bring the brother back. I don't know. That's true. But I don't know if that's really working. Kristin, oh no, I'm cold. Can't wait for next week. Oh yeah, you're coming down next week. That's so exciting, Kristin. It's supposed to be warm next week. We're supposed to be in the 80s, so I'm pretty excited about that. Rock is the only Marvel I speak. Love the little monster. He's hilarious. Rocket's funny. I just say that she's so much more powerful than we all knew. She's so powerful with all her crazy, like with everything. Like she has a lot of power. It's crazy. It's insane. Oh, so what was up with Angus with episode 6? Oh my gosh. Hey Austin, how are you doing? What's up? I'm proud to see Wanda in her gear. That was awesome. So neat to see her in her original costume. Agnes though. Oh my gosh. So Agnes, with her, that was interesting how like they were in the car and Vision saw that the car was stopped and she tapped her head. She's like, am I dead? Oh, you're an Avenger. You're what's his name? You're supposed to be dead. And like just saying all this stuff and freaking out. She's like saying how you're not allowed to leave the towns, and then she started just this laugh, this evil laugh. That's what I think, she knows more than we think. Because the way her laugh was, it just sounded evil. I don't know. I think something's up with her. Then she's not so like, I don't know. I think she might be Scarlet Witch. Yeah, that was great, Bowser, with her costume. That was really great. Hi, Cameron. How are you doing today? We're getting snow. Oh no, we're getting snow up to 7 inches. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. That's a lot of snow. Hopefully you're staying safe and you don't have to drive out in it. I'm trying to stay home. It's killing me money-wise because I want to make Disney Gen trip as a DLP as soon as this. Oh, yeah, totally. Again, just all magic for Wanda saw Vision and her brother dead. It freaked me. That was freaky. That was freaky. Her laugh, oh my gosh, her laugh was crazy. Like, it was like, it just did not sound like your typical, like, because, you know, he, like, the one guy looked really confused when she tapped his head, like the one guy in the office, and he was like, what's going on, what's going on? Her though, she just, I don't know, there's just something that just isn't adding up, or something's not making me wonder if she has something to do, like, again, if you're a Disney, oh, let me just see, I'm caught up on the chat, it's, oh, so let me just see. Hey, Heather, it's a mob at Magic Kingdom tonight. Oh my gosh, I can imagine. It's open till 10 tonight. I saw it. I'm like, ugh. If it's open till 10, it's going to be crowded. Something just tells me it's going to be very crowded. I was at Universal today, and it was insane. We only did 2 rides. We did Gringotts. We were originally going to do Mummy, but it broke down, so they gave us because it was a virtual queue, and they gave us an express to go on, to use any ride we want to, except for Hagrid's. So we used it on Gringotts, and then Hagrid's, we get it Hagrid's. So it's crazy. It's crazy at Magic Kingdom, for sure. Yeah, so Stranger Things. I like Stranger Things. We'll have to do talks about Stranger Things when that comes back. The Crazy Witch was actually really... The Crazy Witch laugh was actually really, it was funny, but I don't know, her behavior, her laugh, it was interesting. So, see you tomorrow stream. Yep, I'll be streaming tomorrow's. This week and next week's big school vacations, crazy business. Yeah, because Max was saying in the chat that he's on winter recess for the week. So a lot of winter breaks are happening. So something tells me the slow times at Disney are going to be done now until after spring break. So I'm like, So we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, her laugh though. Oh my gosh. This week, yeah, vacation. Oh, thank you, Scam, taking a moment and me. Thank you. It was all wild today, and I had to brush it. I had to go home and brush it because I need to figure out. Somebody recommended it in the stream for frizzy hair, like a hair product. I need that in my life because, like, it's crazy. Hi, Jenny. How are you doing today? Hi, Giovanna. I'm so sorry I'm behind on this chat. I don't mean to be ignoring everybody. I'm just trying to catch up on everybody's comment here. Hi, darling. Love WandaVision. Very modern and very creative TV show that replicates a TC show. But what is it? Your theory about the whole managing the life there is not Wanda. It's just crazy. It's interesting. The whole concept of like WandaVision is just interesting, and I have no clue. Like, I kind of have a clue what's happening, but I feel like a little bit like, okay, I must find out. Like, because I think it's another power. Well, and when she broke character and said, do you want me to take it from the top or so? Oh yeah, in episode 4. Yes, that's when I'm like, I feel like she knows a lot more than what we think. Because then she was like, yeah, we're taking it from the top. Like, that's not out of character of all the other characters in the show. So, it was so weird how at the edge of town, everybody was frozen. Yes, because I think everything is like, I think the main energy is at the center of town. And then outside of town is just everything so like, on the outskirts of town, if you know what I mean. So you don't need as much energy. So that's why that poor girl was there and had tears running down her face as she was hanging up the decorations. I felt so bad. So it's definitely like interesting. Definitely interesting. So what is WandaVision? That is a great question, Just Jenny. So it's a show. It's a Marvel show based on Marvel characters of Vision and Wanda. Load. So... oh, there we go. Sorry about that. It's really weird, the signal in my room. So WandaVision is a show. It's about the characters Wanda and Vision. And they're a part of Marvel. And you kind of have to watch... Vision's a computer and Wanda's kind of going cuckoo. And you kind of have to get into Marvel to watch it. I wouldn't recommend watching it until you've seen some of the Marvel movies. So yeah, Space Mountain's at 90 minutes. It's crazy. I'm so not surprised there with Magic Kingdom. And I like that he turned everything into circus scare. Oh my gosh, Kristin, that was so funny how all the like the sword people turned into a circus. That cracked me up. Hi Heather, how are you doing today? I like your home streams, just friends talking. Me too. I love home streams. They're just so chill. Just going on here and talking. It's just fun. I don't have to wear a mask. It's so nice. So yeah. I need to do more of those home streams. Anyone else really dislike the head FBI? Me, I don't know. I feel like he has something to do with it too. I think there's another rumor around that maybe he's gonna be Dr. Doom. I feel like I read a rumor going around that there's a chance. I mean, I don't know. But I feel like he's not so innocent. Tomorrow's Fat Tuesday. Oh, Fat Tuesday. Well, it's probably going to be really crowded at Universal then because of like Mardi Gras. Anya, I think the Frozen because she was focusing her energy in the area around. That's the thing. It's all with the energy. I think that's why outside of town, everything's so hectic. Hi, Kristin. Hi, hello, Emilio. Good evening, Heather. Emilio are just popping in a quick. He's going to bed, but he said, tell Heather I said goodnight. Aww. Well, good night, Emilio. I hope you have a great night's sleep. And I hope you're staying safe from the snow if you're getting any snow. I stayed home today at work on my bar home project, same name. Oh, gotcha. Tuesday's Fat Tuesday Universal. We can get live from there. I don't think I'll do Universal tomorrow. I did it last week. I don't know if I'll do Mardi Gras again until March because I don't want everybody getting bored of it because I just did it. So yeah, the further away from Wanda, the slower it gets. Exactly. That's exactly. I feel like Wanda is definitely the center of everything. So yeah. Let's see. But see now that she got mad and took over more land to make the town bigger, is she going to lose control because she can't control all of that now? It's crazy that she expanded it. So now it's even a more larger, and she expanded it pretty far. It wasn't like just a little bit outside of Vision's bubble. She expanded it like a good few miles because they were trying to run away from her and they couldn't run away. So yeah, it's pretty hectic. It was pretty crazy. I don't know what to think with that. And it's gonna be interesting, like after she expanded it, how that's gonna be. So I'm looking, but UMG, let me just see. Oh, and now that Vision is aware of what's going on, is she going to try to control his mind? Because even the kids were saying how their parents aren't the same page. Exactly. Plus, she sent Vision for work for an emergency. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's really interesting. I don't know, because like with everything stuff. So I think with all this, and there's two theories with that. There's also Vision. The thing is, Vision going to be okay after his mishap? Like, I know he's back in the Hex, but is he going to be even okay? Because like he had a pretty big fall. And then, oh gosh. And then the other thing is he's going to be really pissed at her, I think. He's going to be mad. I have a feeling he's not going to be happy that like Wanda's doing all this. I just don't have a good feeling. He's going to be like, what in the world is going on? So yeah, I don't know. Where's Ashley tonight? She had a ton to say last time. I don't know where she's at tonight. I know she was messaging me earlier because about the show, and she was saying there's a magic band. There's a WandaVision magic band coming out, and she was messaging me about that. So I don't know where she's at. Maybe she forgot I was doing it today. I think I'm gonna make this every Monday thing. So make sure you guys tune in. I think I'm gonna make it every Monday. I feel like that's a good time because it gives everybody the chance to watch it. Good almost 72 hours to watch it, and then we can tune in. Because even though I would love to do it like Saturday night, I want it to be that everybody gets a chance to watch it because everybody's got plans and all that stuff. So yeah. And oh, and how going in and out of the Hex messes with your cells. I know he doesn't have cells technology. Yeah, that's the whole thing with him. Yeah, because that one girl, is it Monica in real life, her name? I know it's Geraldine when she was in. It's like, whatchamacallit? What was I saying? Oh yeah, like, it messed with her cells, and it said that, like, you don't know, like, she wants to go back in the hex, like, it's messing with your whole cells. So yeah, it's insane. Those Halloween costumes were absolutely awesome too. Took back to the original comic book costume. That's correct. They were the original costumes in the comic book. That's why I thought it was really, really cool. So yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy with everything happening. I saw the magic band. Yeah, it's in red. I gotta take a better look at it. It looks cool. I don't know if I'll get it because, like, I'm not an overly a magic band collector, but it looks really cool. The first 3 episodes were like, what is going on? And then it finally made sense. That's what it was like. The first 3 episodes were definitely confusing. Some was kind of like, and I felt like 4 really explained it more what was happening. Because I was just kind of like, what in the universe? Because they were on a show, and then it would like cut out, and it would show them in like I guess you can call it the little like the sword area where they were trying to contact her, like their base. So definitely. So I think it's Monica too. So, but yeah, but it's crazy. It's so crazy. And then, yeah, everybody coming in, there's spoilers. So if you were coming in, be warned, there's spoilers. But I put that in the title too. I think that Monica is going to become Mrs. Marvel and try to help Wanda get through whatever it is that she is preventing there. That's another prediction too, that Monica's going to become Mrs. Marvel. I think it's a huge prediction that I've read as well. So I think there's already go. I think that's going to happen. Hi, under the sea popper. I hope you're having a great day today. So her son dressed like Dr. Strange. He's able to hear vision in his head. Are there any other superheroes that have that power? You know what? I don't know. To hear people in his head. I don't know if there's any of them that have like the mind reading powers. Yeah. I don't know. That's interesting. That's definitely unique. So I'm not sure. Simons, that's interesting. That would be cool. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the whole thing, that she'll be Mrs. Marvel. I don't know about that. I don't know who Mrs. Marvel. I've heard of her, but I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is. So I don't know. I know, like, I don't know. I'd heard of her, but I don't know either. So what episode are we talking about? We're talking about mainly the newer episode, but we're just talking about it in general. Same. I don't know exactly what she does. Let's look her up. I have my iPad here. Let's look her up on the internet, because I don't know who she is either. So maybe we'll have, and there's so many Easter eggs. I'm making my husband, perfect. Elle's doing it too. Perfect. Let's look it up together and figure out who is Mrs. Marvel. So, yeah, who is Mrs. Marvel? Hang on 1 second. Who is she? Mrs. Marvel. I'm going to type it in. Miss is Marvel. Let's look it up. Go. Let's see. Mrs. Marvel. Oh, there's a Wikipedia page. Okay. She looks young, but like, not that she's like not young Monica, but she almost looked, okay, no, she looks older. Okay. She looked like almost like a little girl in one picture. But Mrs. Marvel is named of the many fictional superheroes appearing in the comics published by Marvel Comics. The character was originally conceived as a female court part to Captain Marvel, so I guess she's a part of Captain Marvel. Like Captain Marvel, most of the bearers of Miss Marvel title gain their powers through Kree. Oh, the Kree! Okay, that's a part of Captain Marvel with the Kree technology, because that's how she got her powers, Captain Marvel. Technology or genetics, Marvel has published 4 ongoing comics series entitled Mrs. Marvel, with the 2 starring. Okay, so that's basically what she is. She's kind of off of that, if that makes any sense. So, there's more messages in my chat. Hang on. Let's see, Monica Marvel as Mrs. Marvel. I think that's going to be an interesting, it's going to be definitely, I think that's a possibility. When I saw that one of Wanda's gives her babies, I was like, why? When she had them in the I know, it was crazy. You know what happened? She had them so quick. Because that's what happened in the show. Everything like speeds up. Like time is rapid in that realm. So everything sped up where she just had them like she was pregnant and then like literally not even a day later she had them. So there was no time to run to the hospital. I don't even know if the town has a hospital. That would be interesting if they had no hospital. But yeah, oh, I can see that happening. Oh, do you think Monica will get powers from the cells changing? That could be it. Oh, she stretches. Okay, that could be it. That could be it. That she her cells. I think that's a really good possibility. So, but where was I? I'm putting my hold on to my iPad. So, well, with time being so rapid in her realm, will it even eventually become some sort of space realm? That is true. That is true. I don't, because it's just going so, it's going like, it's gonna, by the rate it's going, it's gonna go past our time, you know? Because, you know, next week's gonna be like 2000s. So, I don't know. It's interesting. So, in the comics, Monica Rambeau she does in the comics. Oh, then yeah, then if that's the case, then yeah. In the comics, Monica Rambeau becomes Mrs. Marvel. So I believe that's where they're gonna that's where it is going. I think that's where it's gonna go. I think that's definitely, if that happened in the comics, then yeah, I think they're gonna go that same route. I know they didn't go the same route with like the Captain America. This Bucky was supposed to be it, and then they gave it to Falcon. I don't trust the Captain Stewart. I don't trust him either. I think he's up to something, whether he knows more about all this or whether he just wants to go in and do something that's a whole, not a part of that, if that makes any sense, if he has his own villainous stuff. I don't know. Do you think that she chose the spot in New Jersey on purpose? I'm just trying to figure out why Wanda picked that place in New Jersey. It seems like they have a lot of, like, even, I remember with, like, the other Marvel movies, it seems a lot of things happen in Jersey in the Marvel movies. Because remember with Captain America, he had to go just get some sort of weapons. And I think it was, which one was it? I think it was a Winter Soldier. And he had to go and get, like, go into that one place or whatever. And I feel like just a lot of stuff happens there. I don't know why she chose Jersey. Because, like, I don't know. That's a great question. See, craziness in Jersey, you know. I never saw WandaVision. How many shows is there? So it's 6 episodes so far, Mickey. 6 episodes. If you've seen all the movies, I recommend watching all the Marvel movies first. And then diving into the WandaVision. That's what I would personally recommend. Because I feel like you'll be a little bit, you might be a little confused. Because I've seen all the Marvel movies. I'm confused. So, but it's really good. If it goes into space realm with Doctor Strange getting involved or with Captain Marvel making an appearance since they had a connection, I don't know. That's going to be interesting. I don't know. At Captain Marvel, I know there's going to be, I think, they're hinting that there's going to be an appearance at the end of the series. I think it's going to be Doctor Strange. That's what I'm going to predict that is. So it's always New York or New Jersey. That's what I feel too. It's always New York or New Jersey. So yes, Monday they destroy NY every chance they get. Oh my gosh, they do. I know she could have picked the Jersey Shore, had them grow up by the beach. Why did she do that? I would have done, if I were Wanda, I would have chosen the beach. They're like a beach scene. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm funny like that. But oh my gosh. But it's crazy. It's so crazy, everything that's happening. So yeah, I don't know. It's just going to be so interesting with like how this is all going to lead up to it. And I just think it's going to be interesting with the whole like, yeah, I don't know. It's just going to be really, really interesting. But yeah, so, but I really feel like after watching this, I should have been given powers just that exactly. We all deserved powers from just watching it. And sucked into the hex. That would have been, yeah, exactly. But that would be neat. I thought it was really cool too. I wanted to point out that like it was 90s themed, and I love the intro. I think it was kind of like Malcolm in the Middle, the intro. And I really liked that it was like 90s themed. I really, really liked it. So, oh, you sent me a photo. Oh, perfect. Thank you. I'll check that out when I'm done. I'll check that out when I'm done with the photo. Cool. I definitely want to see that. The hex really, really did catch on. I know the hex. I'm glad they called it that, because like it's better than just this weird little world. I'm glad they gave it a name, because it would have been just so random. So that's what I said. Definitely got that Malcolm in the Middle vibes. I loved it. I'm a big 90s fan. I'm a 90s baby. I was born in the 90s. So like I thought it was really cool that like the 90s themed, and I thought it was, even the way they did it with the setup, it was more, you know how like you have like how they did it in the 80s where it's just one set, and it was like they just kind of everything's one place, where like now they had like they were like walking through and they were zooming in, like the way like I liked how they're just with the times, how they're getting with the videotaping with the times, if that makes any sense. I just love seeing that. Like it gives you really the true meaning of each decade. So, and the 80s had a nod to Full House too, which I thought was funny that Elizabeth and her sisters, that's the thing that I thought was so funny. So interesting fact to those of you that don't know that is that, fun fact is Mary-Kate and Elizabeth Olsen is sisters to Mary-Kate and Ashley. That's her big sisters. And I thought that was really interesting when I found that I was like, oh my gosh, she's related to them. So I just thought that was really interesting. That like, you know, she's related, that those are her sisters. Her sisters were on Full House. And that's probably why she got like, you know, such a great acting career, you know, because like the whole family, like, I don't know if the other siblings act, but I don't know. But that's probably how she got like her little like start, because like, you know, of her sisters, I guess. I don't know. I thought that was funny because, you know, it's funny that her career, it's her. And I know, like, I think they do it by choice, the Olsen twins, that they don't want to act. But I think it's funny how, like, Wanda took off or Elizabeth took off. Would that be a Marvel Studios show? What would be a Marvel Studios show? Did I miss your comment? What would be the Marvel Studios show? So yeah, WandaVision would be the show that you would be watching. So yeah, but I just thought it's crazy. It's just so crazy. But I love that with the 90s, the whole 90s vibe. Hi, Anthony. How are you doing today? And I thought it was really cool. And then it was funny with Quicksilver. And I thought that was really funny how he was like the funny uncle, and then he got all strange. I thought that was kind of hilarious a little bit. Oh, before you watch those, so I recommend is watching all the Marvel. I don't know if you've seen all like Iron Man, Captain America. I would recommend watching those movies. And if you have Disney Plus, you can watch it pretty quickly. Well, kind of quickly. I mean, they're long movies. If you watch like one a day, or if you watch them on the weekends, you could probably get through it pretty quickly. So that's what I would personally recommend. Are you gonna watch Winter Soldier and Falcon 2? Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited. So excited. So if this goes well, maybe I'll do some discussions too about Falcon and Winter Soldier and Falcon. So if this goes well and I feel like I'm really liking these chats, I think I'll do that. I just hope that Wanda doesn't go crazy like how some people were saying last week. I like her character. She's having a hard time grieving. That's the thing. Like, I think all this is she's just grieving. And she's creating this pretendness, like this, she's creating this realm that so that she can regain what she lost. So they are probably traumatized from starting to acting young. Plus, they don't need the money. That is exactly. They don't probably need to do anything if they didn't want to. So yeah. Quicksilver was the same as he was in X-Men. He's so funny. He's just wacky, Just a wacky born teen. Yeah, that's correct. I need to still watch X-Men. I just another thing I want to bring up as well. So a second thing I want to bring up. Wanda, when she was talking about when she created all this, how she was like, I don't remember creating all this. She was like, I don't remember it. Hang on, I gotta send a message to Mama Vacay because my phone charger is dying on me and I need her to get me my second one if she can. I don't know if she can hear me. Mama Vacay! Mom! So I don't have to leave. She's nice. Okay, we'll leave my chat up with my talking. But I just thought that was interesting too, and that's why I sometimes wonder, is there another person behind it? So, like Miss Minisco? I think that's his name. So, yeah, I just don't think it's all Wanda. I think she's going crazy. She's going to go crazy, sadly, like big time, probably evil. She'll be battling herself for happiness versus control of others. I think so too. Hello, Noah. How are you doing today? So, yeah. Her happiness versus others. So, but yeah, I think that's definitely going to be like her, like, yeah, it's going to be definitely her battle. I think because honestly, she's not going to want her, I don't think she's going to want her universe to go away because that means her kids die. That means Vision dies. That means like a lot. And I don't think she can handle that. Or will she need to control others more for this? Yeah, I think so. It's going to be really intense. I don't know. I feel like she's going to need to do that, I think, because she's not going to want this to end, you know? She's not going to want this to end. So it's going to be interesting, for sure, I think. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. And, yeah. And, there'll be spoilers. Those are just joining. There'll be spoilers. Is that Mama Vacay? Thank you. Okay. Anyways. So what was I? Is there going to be 8 or 9? There's 9. And another interesting fact I read as well is that the episodes are going to be an hour runtime each. So again, there's probably going to be like 2 minutes of previouslys, 10 minutes of ending stuff. So I think we're probably going to get like maybe a 45-minute show runtime. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited. So that's what I read. They're getting a little bit longer. So I'm like, good. I'm glad they're longer. Let's see. If someone's controlling her, who would possibly be able to control Wanda like this? She's so strong. Maybe because she's grieving. I just feel like all of this, I don't know. That is a very good guess because I just feel like with all of this, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like with all of this, it's just like, I feel like she's not, it just feels weird that she doesn't remember creating all this. Like something's instigating it. That's the right word, instigating. Like maybe like, I don't know. This reminds me of Loki's situation where it's like, I get why they're doing what they do. Exactly. Like Loki, I felt bad for. Like his kind of was like, he was like kind of the the second like favorite child, and I can see why he was kind of evil because he was bitter, you know. But Loki's interesting. He's like, what's the word for like an anti-hero? I guess you can say. I don't know. I think I can say that, but. What else? Hey, how about this? Did she actually bring back her brother, or did someone or something placed him there? Because she looked very surprised to see him when she opened the door. I think I don't think she brought him back because she looked very surprised. I think somebody placed them there. I'm a huge believer that somebody placed them there too, Simon. Too. I think somebody placed them there. I think it might be Minisco. Is that his name? Fun fact, my friend's dogs are named Thor and Long. That's so cute. That's so cute to name doggies that. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Those are cute names for dogs. Fun, cool. The 30 minutes are too short. We leave cliffhanger every week. I know, it's like, I want to watch the next episode. That's what I'm always like. So yeah. Let's see here. Don't forget me. You could say, oh, that's great. Sorry, everyone. I have nothing to add to that. That's okay. You know what? That is okay, Mindy. I appreciate you being here and modding for me. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that so much, Mindy. And it means the universe to me that you do this for me, that you come and mod for me, even though you don't watch the show. So I appreciate you being there for my channel. Loki's my favorite. My hairstylist accidentally dyed my hair too dark, so with the complex, it looked like Loki now. Oh my gosh! So you got Loki hair. I mean, that's not the end of the world, having Loki hair. So I feel like that's not the end of the world. So I can't either, but love Heather's energy. Thank you, Scan. I appreciate that. Happy late Valentine's Day. Thank you, Noah. He is the god of mischief. He is the god of mischief. That's the best description for him. I'm so excited for his show too. That's coming after Falcon. Let's see. I agree, Courtney. It's driving me crazy with how short they are. Plus, they're like 7 minutes of nothing at the end every episode. Yes, it's like I click the pause buttons because I pause and then click the back button, and it's like another 10 minutes of credits. I'm just like, are you kidding me right now? Because it's like I just want to know. I just want to, like, know my stuff, or not know my stuff, but like I want more episode. It's not fair that they just do that. So let me just see. I'm sure you are. Oh, that's sweet. Mindy is sweet. Let's keep her. Yes, let's keep her. Yes, Mindy's Mindy's a sweetheart. I love Mindy. She's become such a great mod for my channel, and I just appreciate that. You just see. Aw, you're so sweet, Mindy. I love your mom and you. Aw, you're so sweet. Let's see. Okay, after the stream. Exactly. I'm looking forward to seeing longer. Me too. I feel like I want to see more in each episode. I want more. I'm left wanting more. So I'm like, I just want more. That's all. So, look mean. Oh, my name is Heather. For those of you that don't know, my name is Heather. Oh, wait, so there's 3 left. Yes, I thought originally it was 8, and then it turns out it's 9. There's 9 episodes altogether. So it's going to be insane. I think the last episode is going to be, it's on the 5th. I think that's the last episode is March 5th. So yeah, it's going to be crazy. So that's when it ends. And then we have a week off. And then we go straight into Falcon. So thank you, Scan. That is so sweet. Hi, Andrea. Oh my gosh, do you watch the show too? Do you watch the show? I don't know if Andrea's into Marvel. Do you watch the show, WandaVision? Remy's watching. She must understand WandaVision. Oh, do you watch Remy? Is Remy, maybe when you're asleep at night, go tiptoe downstairs and watches it on Disney Plus? That's so sweet. Nope, I don't, but I want to say hi. Okay, well, hi, Andrea. Oh my gosh, are you into I don't think Andrea's into, are you into Marvel, Andrea? I don't know if we had that conversation or not, if you're into Marvel or not. I don't know, is Andrea into Marvel? It's a great question. I guess we'll find out in 2 seconds. But yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting with the whole thing with her brother just showing up. She can for sure reach the TV high on the wall. Oh, well, Mesh, that's funny. That is funny. But I just, yeah, with the whole thing with the brother, not unless it's, Deadpool. Oh my gosh, I love Deadpool. Deadpool cracks me up. And I don't know, he's Marvel, but he's in a different world. He's a different universe. So he's not in the same one as like Captain America. He's in another universe. It's weird. It has multiple universes. So yeah, Deadpool's great. Deadpool is hilarious. It is not kid friendly, but it is hilarious. But yeah, oh, my dog is snoring. Your dog's snoring. this is it's going to end on a huge cliffhanger. Do we know if there's a season 2? That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. Is this a 1-season show? Or are we going to get a few more seasons out of this? Because when's Doctor Strange coming out? Did we get a date for that? For Doctor Strange 2? Because I feel like we're going to have time in between. Let's find out. Let's find out about Doctor Strange 2. I'm going to look at your picture real quick too, Simon, of Captain Marvel while I'm looking down. Or Mrs. Marvel, whatever her name is. I forget. But when is Doctor Strange coming out? Or will it be an A? I don't know, an A movie? I don't know. That's a great question. I think he is the same universe. Yes, X-Men. Yep, X-Men is in a different universe than that. That's correct. Oh my gosh, she stands at 5. That's taller than I am. That's hilarious. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a cliffhanger because it's going to be connected to like the Marvel stuff. I'm going to look at your picture of it's loading my Instagram. Give me 1 second. Look at your picture of. Oh, there we are. That's what. She looks a lot like Monica. Okay, they're gonna do that. She looks a lot like Monica. I must have been looking at the wrong Mrs. Marvel. I don't know why. It looked different. Will there be you mean a movie about Wanda? I don't know if there'll be a movie about Wanda. Let me go to my Chrome browser. Doctor Strange. Release date. What is the release? Do they have one, or is it just a month? Release. Hang on. Release date. No, it's not that. When is it going to be released? Does anybody know when Doctor Strange is coming back? Hi, Jemmy! How are you doing? No, you're not late at all. You're just in time. I want to get your point of view because I know you're very into it too. So I thought it would be funny when Quicksilver and the twins was zooming around, stealing everyone's candy. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. They're just running around. And it's like, we have a high alert that their candies all like disappeared. So, oh no, not 2023. That's like so far away. There was a candid pit of Wanda on set, and far in the background was Doctor Strange. I think he's gonna appear. He's gonna appear. I thought it was 2023. I hope not. Where is Dapper? He had all the comic facts. He did. Where is Dapper tonight? Hi, Darren. It was an amazing. It's an amazing episode. Oh my gosh, so insane. Oh my gosh, let me look it up. When's it gonna be? Okay, I'll accept these terms. When's it gonna be? What are you doing? But what month is it gonna be in? Because I know is it gonna be like 2023? Let's see. So Barryman's coming out. Oh my gosh, there's Dapper! Oh, Dapper! He must have been watching incognito, like watching in like silence. Yeah, he said that. It's funny. When's Doctor Strange coming out? When is it coming out? I need to know these things. Is it on that? Because there was like a big sheet of like when all the movies were coming out. Was it on that sheet? So March 22. Thank you, Simon. Okay, that's not that long. That's next year. I can handle next year. I cannot wait till 2023. I will lose my brain. So. I have a weird feeling that Quicksilver is not even Quicksilver. I think he's someone that's evil, that looks to shape shift. Though that's Mamisco, actually. That's what he does. He's a shift shaper. That's what I've heard from people. So there are 4 Mrs. Marvels. That makes sense then. Okay, because it must have been the one I googled was not the one that's going to be Mrs. Marvel. So that makes a lot of sense. So. Perfect. That's a year from now. That makes a lot of sense. So let me just see. Perfect. That is perfect. We're all thinking the same thing, Jemmy. So there's so much coming up. I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. I think we're gonna get Black Widow in May. I'm so excited for that because I've been waiting for that movie like forever. And I like Black Widow. I like Scarlett Johansson. I think she's a really good character. Just see exactly what if it's him. I think there's a good chance it might be him. Like because I just don't think he's a good guy. I don't. as that character wanted Wanda to have kids so he can control them, and it's so weird how he got to find them to find their powers up. Yeah, you're right, their powers came pretty quickly. Watching the Weather Channel, they said they're gonna get bad weather soon. No. Hi Peter, how are you doing today? I don't think he's good either. I don't think so either. I just don't have a good feeling. Hello Keystone. I'm glad that the last 3 are an hour long. Me too. I'm so glad about that. I'm so sick of these 30-minute episodes where it just ends and I'm just like, I want more. And yeah. In the comics, apparently Wanda created her kids using energy. Yeah. Well, that makes sense because like Vision's a computer. He's not a human. I don't think they're compatible to have kids. So that makes sense, you know? But yeah, when he influences them now, one of them has super speed. You're right. One of them does have super speed, like kind of that he does. I don't think he's a good guy either. He's very sketchy, especially because it appears that Wanda didn't recast him. He just showed up. Yeah, she looked really confused. She was just kind of like, what? Like, she knows what's happening. Like, she knows everything that's happening. And when that doorbell rang, was not prepared. Exactly how could Vision have kids? It's so weird. He's a computer. It's not possible. I guess they can, like, print out a baby. Like, they can go into the computer and, like, I don't know. But, like, she wouldn't be able to, like, carry it. I don't know. But I'm doing great, Peter. How are you doing today? Very weird. He is Manish. He's good. The reason he had parental tensions with Vision was because he is the real father of the children. Oh, you're right. It's not Vision's babies. It's his babies. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. I did not even think of that. That's a huge, and that's why the kids maybe bond to him so quickly, is because he's their father. He's the dad. I don't know. I didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh. But I don't know. Let's see. That is right, Jimmy. Both Vision and Wanda turn bad. Oh, Vision turns bad. But if he's controlled by Wanda, then yeah, because I think that's like your chance that could happen. I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm good, thanks. Right. I'm glad you're good. Do they turn bad together, Dapper, or is against each other? Interesting. Hi, Herschel. OMG, imagine. He wanted Vision out of the way. Oh my gosh. He does seem to want Vision. He does, because because Vision's like a distraction. Because another thing with Vision, he's not dumb. He notices everything that's happening. And he's kind of like, if anybody's gonna take control, it's gonna be him. Or not control, but anything's gonna ruin this universe or this weird thing that they're I don't even know what you guys can name that. Anybody that's gonna ruin it, it's gonna be somebody that's like an outsider. Vision. So he's the devil. So it should be interesting. How can Vision become evil? It's Vision. I know, he's so nice. He can't be evil, but unless they control him, they get a hold of him. I know he can't be. So a demon. When he turned up, he stated he wanted to give Wanda grief. Oh wait, when he turned up, he stated he wanted to give Wanda grief. Oh, you mean what's his name from X-Men? Pedro, fake Pedro. So shocking. But how can you control the Mind Stone? But the thing is, it's not the Mind Stone. That's the whole thing, because the Mind Stone was set back in time from Captain America, put everything back together. So it's not the real Mind Stone. So they can control him, I think. When Wanda saw dead Pedro, it was Manisco playing with Wanda because of her grief. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. I think that's definitely it. That's definitely it, to play with her brain. Definitely. Totally. Maybe Vision is trying to defeat Wanda because he has to. When Vision walks through the walls, he says, Help me help the people. Oh, when Vision walks through the wall. Oh, you mean when he was trying to break out? Wanda and Vision are codependent. This is madness. This is madness. I'm struggling trying to figure this all out. How can we do a house party movie watch? Could be fun. Pick out a Marvel movie. We should do that more often and discuss it. I agree. That'd be fun. I've been loving these like home streams like this. I definitely want to continue them through. I'm definitely going to do another one next week. I think this is going to become a Monday evening thing. So stay tuned Monday evenings. Is 7 good for you guys? Do you guys want to do 7:30? What would be easier for you? So yeah. This is I'm sure it's not it's not Quicksilver. I don't, unless Quicksilver. Well, what's Quicksilver in X-Men? Is he evil? What's the deal? I never seen X-Men. Maybe I gotta do that this weekend. I gotta watch X-Men. I don't know. So, are you going live? I'm going live tomorrow. Yes, I'll be live tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go live at Magic. So 9 a.m. Like that's what I usually do for Magic. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm like 98%. Let's see. It's not real quick guy. It's not real Quicksilver. He was a punk, not evil. Okay, he was a punk, not evil. I didn't realize that he wasn't evil. He's good in X-Men. Loki. I don't think it's Loki. I don't think it's Loki as a shapeshifter. But I don't think this is Loki's doing. Because Loki's like, he's weird. He's not evil, but he's not great. Or he's not like a good guy. Like he's not a hero. 7 is great. Whatever works for 7 works perfect for me. I just want to make sure everybody's good and ready for 7. Because sometimes people get home from work and then they gotta cook dinner, and I just want to make sure 7's good. So I think 7 works for me. So OMG, wait, Loki's he is like a shifter. I think. He wasn't evil in X-Men movies. He was good. Okay, good. I didn't realize that. I thought he was evil. So, but yeah, he's good in X-Men. Good to know. Whatever time works best. Okay, we'll do 7. We'll continue. I feel like 7's a good time. It's a good time for me. So I think it would be a good time for everybody. So, no, he's not. He's Magneto's son. He does some like crime, like stealing out of boredom. Oh, okay. So like he just is like maybe a little bit like, like how most tween teens act up kind of, or in general, like he's one of those like not evil, but just steal stuff even has nothing else to do. So yeah, let's try again. Loki is a shapeshifter. Hint, hint. Marvel is fun. I don't know, Dapper. I don't know if Loki's gonna make an appearance. I don't think this is Loki's whole thing. I don't think Loki's there. Now, if he appears Loki in this, I will go insane. I'll be like, oh my gosh, if this is Loki, I just don't think it's him. I really don't think, because he does have his own show. He has his own show coming up in May. What was I gonna say? 7 is good if it's good for you. I'd be so happy if Loki popped on by. He's not a demon. He's anti-hero. So exactly that. Now Loki's not bad yet, really. I guess this time is fine. Loki is a shapeshifter. I think Doctor Strange will show up. That's what I think. I think at the end of this season, it's gonna be Doctor Strange is gonna show up. That's what I think. Yeah, let me just see. Yeah, I just don't think he's like, I don't think Loki's gonna show up. I'll be shocked. Have you ever went to the Princess Fairy Hall at Magic Kingdom before? Yes, I've been there many times, and unfortunately it's closed right now because of everything happening. They're not doing any meet and greets. But I used to go there all the time and meet all the princesses. It was really neat. It was a really nice experience. I kind of wanted to go. I like 7 very good much. Perfect. We will keep it at that. Let's see here. Remember when he made himself look like Cat? Oh yeah, I remember. So 7, perfect. Loki is not. I have a love-hate relationship with Loki. I kind of feel like, I like him as the character, but it's funny. There's times you're like in the first Avengers, you're like rooting against. and then you're there, like you're like no, and then you're like the third Thor, you're like, get it, Loki, you know. So it's funny. Unless he now sided with Monisko and he's evil. I just don't know if Loki's gonna be part of this. I don't know. I don't want him being evil again. We just got him near. Dude, Loki turning into Cap was one of my favorite scenes ever. Oh my gosh, that scene was funny. We just talked about Thor, and Lindsay, I will not object to that. I love Chris Hemsworth. He is nice on the eyes. OMG, same. I miss Loki so much. I know, and it's so crazy with that, because I was so sad when he in Infinity War. Oh my gosh. Quicksilver is a delinquent. But Magneto's turned good in the end. Does he turn good? Oh, okay. Yes, I love that. It was so funny. Loki is in because of Thor. Thor is an Avenger. That's correct. So are Wanda and Vision. That is also correct. Crime Dapper. Thor isn't Wanda, though. He is not Wanda. No, he is not. Loki is evil. Loki's like an anti-hero. He's not good at all. It wasn't. Oh, but in the show, I don't know if it's the same as the comics. He kind of turned good. I don't think it's Loki, but I freaking out him in the show. I would be like, oh my gosh. I'd be freaking out too. I'm trying not to drop spoilers. I know Dapper. What do you think? I mean, what happened, Dapper? What happened in the comics? This is all spoilers talk. So what happened in did Loki show up? Like in the plot of Vision and WandaVision, did he show up? Loki is awesome, but Marvel doesn't always follow the comics spot on too, so they can throw a curveball. They could throw a curveball when they could. Fat Thor, oh my gosh, Fat Thor in the comics? No, I mean, if Quicksilver has sided with Magneto, his dad, as he made him do it. Oh, well, yeah, I think that's what happens is, that could be it too, that if he sided, that's his dad. So I wonder who would be the dad? If Magneto's the kid's dad, or is Quicksilver, like, which one's the kid's dad? So, and I hope they do throw a huge curveball. I always love a change up. Kind of. Like, I like when they change things up and they don't follow the comics. Then it becomes unpredictable, and I like when it gets unpredictable. But Magneto turns good is what I mean. I didn't realize he turned good. I thought he was always evil. Okay. Vision attacks the Avengers. I remember you said that in the comics, and then she cold kills Vision. I remember you said that too. That is insane. Loki takes over the Avengers. Okay. Yeah, but still younger Magneto. Maybe, I don't know. Makes no sense as Quicksilver is an adult now. Yeah, he's an adult. X-Men fights the Avengers. The real world is Monisko. Okay. Interesting. I think they may be combining Nightmare and Monisko to the MCU. Nightmare controls nightmares, playing off of Wanda's pain. And she has abilities to form realities, which has allowed him to enter. That's a whole other thing with Nightmare. With Nightmare, too, is apparently that Nightmare is going to have something to do with this, too. There was a prediction on that, too. That Nightmare is going to have something to do with this. Unless they're combining, like, they're going to combine both characters. That would be interesting. That would be interesting if both characters are going to be, like, or both plots will be combined even. That would be interesting. The real world is Magneto. That's interesting. He turned good when he's old, right? I can't remember how old. Does he? I didn't even know. That's interesting. Yeah, he turns good when she was older. So yeah, age Quicksilver is when Magneto separated off again. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess he's older. I guess he was a lot younger when he was in X-Men. Vision and Wanda lead the Avengers, create the West Coast Avengers. Oh, I did not know that. There's a whole West Coast. Okay, that's interesting. So that I didn't know this. So, but let's see. Vision and Wanda leave the Avengers, yeah, and then I'm so excited to see what happens. I'm kind of scared, but me too. Jemmy, I'm with you. I am with you on that. I am both excited and scared to see what happens. Oh, I see. How about Moon Knight? I've never heard of Moon Knight. I don't know who that is. Is he also in the Avengers story? I'm scared too. Spider-Man tries to join the Avengers. They kick him out. LOL. Oh my gosh. But now he's a part of the Avengers. He is a part of the Avengers, Spidey. In the movies he is. There are too many directions Marvel can take this. That's why I hope they're all like, wait, what? Never cited. I know they already have comic books, but I hope they go somewhere else. Me too. I feel like what I would like if they didn't follow the comics with this one, because I feel like everyone then will know what will happen, and then it's predictable because it's already in the comics. I would like it if they did change it up. I agree. So Moon Knight is awesome. Moon Knight is awesome. Eventually they let him join. Yeah, eventually they do. But they kicked him out. That's funny. Who is Moon Knight? Is he a villain? I've never heard of Moon Knight. So somebody educate me. Right, Elle, I hope they completely blow our minds. They're pretty good at being unpredictable too. They really are. Exactly, that's why I really want an unpredictable. I have to agree with you, Elle. I do too. It's crazy. This whole thing has been crazy. That's for sure. So yeah, but wow. So much has happened. I don't even know where to begin. It's crazy. This is just all crazy. What they can do with it, they can go with this in 20 different directions. He has a series coming up also, Moon. Okay, interesting. Is that going to come in Disney Plus? Moon Knight. Interesting. Next episode will probably blow our minds too more. So here, I know Darren and Jemmy were not in the stream when I said this. So there's next week is going to be The Office themed. That's apparently what's going to happen. Of the theming next week, because we're going into the next decade. That's what's going around, that it's going to be The Office themed, and that it's going to be The Office themed, and that, it's going to be like The Office. So I don't know if you guys ever watched The Office, like the American, I know there's a UK version, but like the American version. November 10th, Marvel, and revealed Moon Knight is set to appear in the future. Oh, okay. So who is Moon? Is Moon Knight a villain? Is he a hero? What is the deal with Moon Knight? Okay. Interesting. So, wow, that would be interesting. Yeah. Like, they didn't make Bucky Captain America. They made Falcon after Steve instead of Bucky, so they can do anything in the movies. They did. That's the one thing change they did make, I want to point out, too. Is that Falcon's new Captain America, not Bucky. That was a change. That's a change they didn't do from the comics. So clearly her realm has to break because they run out of current role. They do, you're right. So, but another thing, oh my gosh, I meant to tell you guys this one. This one is pretty interesting. So there's a rumor going around that Mr. Fantastic is gonna show up. This is what I've read and my brother told me. And you know who's gonna put Mr. Fantastic? John Kranowski? Pam and Jim from The Office. That's a rumor going around that he's gonna be Mr. Fantastic. But I don't know how true that is. So he's Batman. Oh, he's Batman. Ooh. That is interesting. Oh, I've never seen The Office. The Office will be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious. Yes, Bucky is free. Kind of sad. Bucky is not Cap now. I'm sad too. Yeah, I need Reed Richards. Yeah, oh my gosh, Courtney's like mind exploding. That's the thing. That's what my brother was saying. Now, I don't know how true that is. I don't know if he's just like making it up. Stuff I read. I don't know if they will like show up because I know Fantastic Four is going to be like they're going to be introduced a little bit in this one. They're going to be not the same, but they're going to be in this universe. Bucky, yeah, Nucky is just Bucky, LOL. Still confused why they call him the Winter Soldier in the new show. I don't know. I guess because he's the Winter Soldier, so I guess instead of Bucky and Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Falcon, I guess that's more of a catchier title. I'm not sure. I just realized Maniska may possess Wanda as he makes her lose control to the point he can harness her powers. That's true. You know what? That is true too. This was all a trapping because he wanted her powers. He made her go get Vision, created this whole thing. I never thought of that too. That would be when Dr. Strange steps in. That's correct. That would be, with all the losing control, that would be when he steps that. Same Jemmy, I guess, to identify him. I don't know. That'd be interesting. And Oscar Isaac will be Moon Knight in the series, I believe. Interesting. Oscar Isaac. Okay, I'll have to look him up. Yeah, he's just Bucky. Exactly. I feel like they needed maybe a catchier name. So, good, because if last Fantastic Four was, I never got into Fantastic Four either. I feel like because it came out when I was young. So, it should be interesting. Oh, Simon, thank you, Simon, for sending me links. I gotta look that up. I'm gonna look that up in 2 seconds. Wow. I'll look that up afterwards too. But wow. That's interesting. That because I didn't realize they were that iffy, the last movies, for that. I think Marvel are just excited. They can use all the Marvel characters now. That they own Fox. Exactly. They own Fox, so now they can use them all. So they're going to take advantage of that, I think, for sure. Yeah, I'm waiting for Doctor Strange. I think he's going to show up at the end of last episode. Oh my gosh. Can we just be like 3 weeks from now? I'm so excited. Yeah, but Winter Soldier is named Hydra. Gave him that. He is their assignment. So why would he want to keep that? I know exactly. Why would he want to keep his name? I don't know. Maybe they'll explain that in the show. But they should have just called it Bucky and Bucky and Falcon. Falcon and Bucky. Yeah. Oh, you sent me perfect. Let me look. Hang on. I'm gonna look at Simon's link real fast. Yeah, I'm gonna look at your link, Simon. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I feel like I've seen him before. Okay. So is this Moon Knight guy, is he evil? He looks kind of evil. I didn't mean to click on that. There we go. Is he evil or is he a good guy? So I don't think they can lose the universe thing. That is their thing. Exactly. I don't know. I think they can use... I don't think they can lose the universe. Oh, you mean like the different parts or the different universes? I don't know. It would be hilarious if they bring back Chris Evans to cameo as Human Torch Flame On. Yes! Oh my gosh. I would love if they brought him back. I kind of like the original Fantastic Four, even if it's cheesy. I have to watch it. I guess see how cheesy this is. Haha, Flame just on Steve. Chris Evans is supposed to make a cameo at some point. He is. That's going to be interesting. Pooh, haha, Flame on Steve. He can be a Human Torch again. Haha, Flame on Steve. Yeah, he is a Marvel version of Batman. Okay, so I guess that means he's good. Haha, Pooh, haha, silly Darren. Dapper said Marvel needs to lose the universe thing. I was about the universe thing. Oh, gotcha on that. They can't lose it. No, they can't. They cannot. I was confused at what you said. The original Fantastic Four was good, Jemmy. The one that came out a few years ago was terrible. Oh, gotcha. Craziness. So, no, he is the Marvel version of Batman. Not evil, but very complex. He has multiple personality disorder, very complex. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's going to be interesting. You have to too. OMG, funny. I need to watch it. I need to catch myself up. I feel like of all these. I thought I was caught up, but now I have to focus on the other universe too. I feel like the other universe, like X-Men. Yeah, it was good. It was pretty good. The few Fantastic Four really was awful. I turned it off halfway through. Wow, it's insane. Yep, I got a Hufflepuff t-shirt. I was at Universal today. I met, you guys all know SwishWilly in the chats. I met her today. She's down here visiting. We hung out today. It was really nice. We just hung out. We did an off-stream hangout. It was super fun. We did Gringotts. We did Hagrid's Motorbike Adventures. It was just nice. It was nice, you know, just hanging out with a friend. And I'm glad I was able to see her while she was down. So let me go ahead and check up on this chat. I think we are caught up. It's gonna be interesting though. So fun. I wish I could do that. I know. I wish you guys lived in America. I feel like we would have such a fun time together. If you guys lived in Florida, we can all go to the parks together and hang out. It would be fun. The original FF cartoon are great. Oh, interesting. So. Oh, she always brings so much positivity to the day. Yes. I don't know if you're talking about me or you're talking about Minji, but definitely. So yeah, but craziness, insane. Is there anything else anybody would like to add? Any more crazy theories? Anything else anybody would like to add to this madness? Oh, you mean me. I wasn't sure if you meant Mindy or you meant me. Because Mindy's positive. So you're sweet. You guys are so kind. All I've really done today is playing The Sims. We'll make a house. Oh, that's cool. You're making The Sims. I haven't played The Sims in forever. But I feel like with The Sims, I'm more into story mode games. And I feel like The Sims is boring. You kind of make the family. And then it's like, okay, what do I do with you? What do I do with them now? Baby Yoda said, no, he's not dead. He cannot be. I don't know. I've had a lazy day, but and as I've been feeling, oh no, you're feeling sick. Are you getting like allergies? That's the worst. Well, hopefully you're feeling better and just take it easy, Jemmy. Just take it easy, rest. Yeah, I know I get bored after a while. Yeah, that's the thing with The Sims. Like, it's fun, and I think it's cool how you can design. I just wish there was more of a story. Oh no, your tummy aches. Oh no. Do you have like Tums or something? I feel like Tums help. I haven't done much either. I've been in my room for about a week now. Oh, you're quarantining, Courtney? Oh no, that sucks. Being in quarantine. That sucks. I'm sorry. You haven't done much. You've been in your room for a week. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. So that's crazy. Yeah, that's rough. Hi, Ruby, Heather. Can you tell me what movies to watch, what order, to be able to understand Wanda? Okay, Ruby. So you are gonna have to watch. I don't know if you have Disney Plus. You're gonna have to watch I feel like you're gonna need to watch every single Marvel movie. So you're gonna need to watch all of them. I know that's gonna be a lot of work because with Vision and Wanda, you have to watch. To understand the event, you have to watch all the Avengers to understand Age of Ultron. You can't just watch Age of Ultron because then you're going to be confused because that's when Vision and Wanda were introduced. And then you're going to have to watch that, and then you're going to have to watch all of them. Watch all the newer ones. So I've been resting. That's good. You've been resting. It's good you've been resting. Courtney can catch up on Netflix. Oh my gosh, yes, do it. UK is boring lockdown. I know it's so boring. Yes, I've been home so long. Now I'm surprised I've not gone mad. Well, hopefully these streams are helping you, Jemmy, from not going mad. So, Ruby, OMG, that would be hard to explain in order. Definitely. A little homework. There'll be a test at the end of the stream. I know, Jemmy, it's rough. Okay, maybe you better write and send it to me. I'll send you a link with all the order you watch it in, Ruby. Ruby, I think you would like it. There's a lot of hot men in the Marvel Universe. And I know that's up your alley. So I feel like you would really enjoy it. So, because you could just watch some guys with their chests and all that. Yes, homework, Ruby, it is. Hi, Mindy. I've gone through... gone this many through shows. Oh, no. Yes, your streams help. I'm so glad. Which ones? Yes, Marvel movie is fun. He's like, hot man. Oh my gosh, I watched Bridgerton. I know that's not part of the chat, but oh my gosh, Bridgerton is so great. I started watching that last night. Oh my gosh, it is so great. So I really like Bridgerton. Oh, We Can Do in the Shadows. I need to watch that. I need to check that out. That's fine, Jimmy. Go let Evie out. Ruby, yes. Oh, I want to see that too. Bridgerton is good. Oh my gosh, I like Bridgerton a lot. Now that's a whole nother conversation. Hi, Lauren. How are you doing today? I'm watching Sinners. Okay, I've heard of Sinners. I don't know what that's about. Bridgerton, Fate, and an older show. Oh my gosh, show. Bridgerton. I'm hooked. Bridgerton. So, Fate was actually really good. I need to check that out. Start the film, then the series. Okay, good to know. Watch the film. And then the series. Interesting. So, but yeah. But I'll send you a link, Ruby. And then you just watch them. It's a lot of movies. You'll have to watch, there's 25 movies. But I feel like you would probably enjoy it. You would either not like it or you're gonna like it. And if you don't like it, that's okay. It's not for everybody. My mom doesn't watch Marvel. I watched WandaVision on Friday night. I love it. I have no idea what it's about. LOL. Oh, Lauren, have you seen the Marvel movies as well? With the Marvel movies, have you seen them all? Or Lauren, have you just seen just a show? DC is great. I feel like DC has a lot of flaws. I'm excited for the new Batman, however. So I'm excited for that. I'm really, really excited for that. So yeah, is there anything else anybody wants to add about WandaVision or any other shows? Now is the time to do so. Anybody else want to add anything? Yes, now would be the time to do so. Any more crazy theories? I have seen a Marvel movie. You've seen a Marvel movie. Yeah, Laura, yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, I would say if you said you watched WandaVision, I know you're probably confused, what's happening. Definitely watch all the Marvel movies. I know that sounds insane to go watch all of them, but I feel like you'll understand it more if you watch all of them. And then, because you kind of have to, because it's you have to get to, because Age of Ultron is when they're introduced. And you have to, before you get there, you got to watch all of them. And then you get to Age of Ultron. So, yeah. Welcome back, Jimmy. And then Disney Plus probably has the Marvel movies in order. Oh, do they have them in order? Then perfect. Otherwise, I'll send you a link, Ruby. Or maybe if they're right there. They do, Dapper. They have them in order based on the timeline, too. That's great. I shall watch Bridgerton. Oh, my gosh, Jimmy, you have to. And then we need to talk about it because, oh, my gosh, when I'm done with the stream tonight, I'm going to start the next episode. I'm so excited. I'm on episode 6. So, I don't think I've seen... Oh, you don't think you... I don't think I have seen... Oh, you don't think I've seen a Marvel movie. Okay. I think you would like it, Lauren. Start out with the Iron Man, and then you work your way through. I feel like you probably would like it. I mean, I don't know if you're a superhero person or not, but start out with the first Iron Man, and then just work your way through. It's so great, and all that stuff. But I don't think I've seen a Marvel movie type LOL. Wait, I read all... Oh my gosh, hang on. My dad's yelling. Let me just mute it for 2 seconds. Okay, and he got hockey's on. And he's saying not so good words because hockey is on. I read a comic book long ago. My neighborhood had boxes and boxes of all the comics by Forgotten. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, and the comics are also different from the films. So bad. So... Yes, Disney has all the Marvel movies set up in a row. That's great. Okay, I'll look them up in order. Perfect. Yes, that's what I recommend. Watch all the Marvel and then watch WandaVision, because then you'll get it more, because it's confusing. Even watching all the movies, it's confusing. Yes, they start with Captain America. Oh, chronological order. Oh, okay. Then that's fine too, whatever order Disney Plus recommends. Because I feel like if you start out with any of the Avenger movies, how I started off, I watched Iron Man 1, then Iron Man 2, then Thor, then Captain America. That's how I did it. But I feel like I guess it doesn't matter with the first few. I can imagine watching Wanda with enjoying seeing through the rest of the movies. I'd be so confused. Yeah, it's confusing. It's definitely like, I feel like, yeah. So, can't hear your dad. Perfect. I'm glad. I wasn't sure. I can hear him loud, but I think it's hockey's on. So, I've seen Spider-Man movies. Perfect. Oh, Dapper, then Scan, you should watch them all. Have you seen all the Spider-Man? You should get into, if you have Disney Plus, you should watch it too. He was in Guardians in both Thors. You need to watch them all. You need to. He says, puck, 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 at the puck, puck. I don't know, what do you saying says that? Dapper, yes, Spider-Man is great. When I look it up yesterday on Disney Plus, it was on a weird order. Yeah, start with Captain America. Oh my gosh, we got Steve Rogers in the chat, everybody. But I feel like Iron Man's the first, because that's the first one that came out. But I guess it doesn't matter with the earlier ones. So starting off in WandaVision would be like starting it. Exactly. Yeah, a little bit. It would be like, yeah. It would be like starting with like one of the middle Harry Potter movies. Because just so much has happened with Vision and Wanda that you need, that like with their backstories. Haha, your dad's angry. But he's angry about hockey. Scan, great movies. They are great. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I think we're back. Can you guys hear me? But yeah, he's really mad about hockey. It's funny. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, Captain America is the first Avenger movie. He is. Well, he's the first one in the order. Yes. But Iron Man was the first one that came out. And then Captain America is the first one that started it all. So I guess either or would be proper to start. So, up to you. I mean, it's up to you. If Disney Plus has an order, I would probably listen to that, maybe. So, but yeah. So yeah, it's pretty, oh my gosh, it's insane, though. I'm just so excited for Friday. I really want it to be Friday, like, really, really badly. So, yeah. So, any other predictions? Hi, Mason, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. How are you doing today? Oh my gosh, you watch it too. Do you watch WandaVision too, Mason? I think Mason watches WandaVision. Is Wanda badly? So she's not bad. Hey, Megan. Hey, Heather. We are watching them in order and are up to the first Avengers. Oh, nice. You're watching it. Perfect. That's awesome. I know, Megan, you were saying a while ago that you were you were rewatching them all. And so I'm glad you guys are at the first Avengers. That's great. Is Wanda a bad lady? So here's the deal. She originally was bad Wanda, and then she turned good. And now she's kind of going insane. She's going insane, kind of. I guess that's the best way to describe it. So, good. Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh. So what do you think is happening? Are you caught up, Mason, on all the episodes? Are you guys caught up? So what do you think, Mason? What do you think of all this madness that's going on? What do you think of this insanity? So I want to get Mason. I want to get a kid's. I think a kid's opinion would be good because, like, I'm just curious. So make sure my chat is not stuck because we lost signal for a second. I think we're good. Okay, perfect. So yeah, what do you think? So yeah. But is there anybody wants to add? Any more last minute predictions that are happening? Anything else anybody wants to add? Now would be the time to do so because I'm interested. Yes, I'm caught up. I think Wanda's is kind of crazy and maybe being controlled. Exactly. She's typing. I wasn't sure. Okay, I wasn't sure. I was making sure my chat wasn't stuck. Interesting. That is interesting. I feel like she's being controlled by something maybe too, Mason. I think that's my bet too, that she's not alone doing all this. I think there's a good chance she's being controlled by somebody. I don't know if you're into the comic, but there's a guy called Manifo. So I think that's what's happened. Will there be a season 2? That's what I'm curious. I think this is all going to lead to Doctor Strange. That's coming out next year. I don't think there's going to be a season 2 of this show. I had to take a guess. I think there's not going to be a season 2. I don't know. That's a great question. Remember, guys, that the Cap and the Vision are the only ones who can pick up Thor's. Exactly. That is so true. I can pick up Thor's hammer. I've never read the comics. Good to know. Yeah, I never read the comics either, but just like getting into it all, I'm just trying to like figure all this out. But yeah, I've never read the comics either, but it's just all stuff that people are telling me. So this guy, his name is Miniso, and he's going to be like a bad guy. And he's like, yeah, and he's like a shifter too, apparently. So I think that's going to have a ton to do with it. I don't know. That's just my thing. I don't know. I guess we're going to find. For real DC. For real DC. What do you mean for that? Who's your favorite Marvel character? My favorite Marvel character is Captain America. Oh my gosh, I love Captain America. I feel like his movies are my favorite set of movies. And it's funny, my twin brother, he disagrees. He's like, he's not into Captain America. He's just like, it's I don't know why, but I just love his movies. Winter Soldier is my favorite of the trilogy of his films. Okay, so all the Marvel movies spill into each other. Exactly, yes, they're all connected. That is correct. But let me see here. I like Captain America too. Mace likes Iron Man. Reese likes Spider-Man. Oh, nice. I can see that. You know, Spider-Man's cute. But yeah, I can definitely see like why. And I love whatchamacallit. I love Iron Man too. I love his arrogance. Like, it makes me laugh. Mason, I love Iron Man. I love Iron Man's like a second favorite for me. Like he just cracks me up. He's so funny. I kind of wish I could see the Marvel from the start to finish, not know what happens in the future movies. I wish I did too. I didn't get into it until about 3 years ago. That's when I really started getting into Marvel, and I didn't watch them in order because there was no Disney Plus, so I had to rent them all on Google. And they were like $2.99. It wasn't like that expensive. But I remember I watched them all like on my tablet, I watched like the main ones. And then yeah, this past year, that's when I've seen them all, when I was in quarantine in April. I love Winter Soldier special. Totally. Oh, you're sweet, Steve Rogers. I love you too, Heather. I'm so glad that Steve Rogers loves me. That means the universe. An elevator picked up Thor's hammer. That's why Vision can. I guess Vision doesn't have a soul. Like, yeah, because he's a computer. That's why he doesn't have a soul. Oh, look, DC, watch. Oh, gotcha. Look at DC, watch too much. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you meant. I didn't mean to be DC, like Batman and Superman. I was confused. But that happens. Tony is a man. His sarcasm. He is like the king of sarcasm. Too. I do like DC. Batman's movies are my favorite. Did you watch Gotham on Netflix? So good. I never got into, again, DC is just okay to me. Like, I never got really into it more so, like any of the newer films. I want to watch the new Batman with, what's his name? Robert Pattinson. I want to watch that. That looks really good. But like, as a kid growing up, my brothers were really into, like my twin brother Matt was really into Batman and all that. So I guess we watched like the old cartoons. So, but not any of the new films. Me too, Jemmy. I literally cried in the movie. Me too. I hate how Tony gone now. I cried. Oh my gosh. You have to watch Gotham. I need to check that out. I don't like DC. Their movies are so boring and serious. But I just remembered, yeah, in Endgame, I was crying in the movie theater. I was crying. It was so. And then I went home and told my mom about it. She doesn't watch Marvel at all. She started crying, and I'm like, you didn't even watch the movie. So it was definitely that was rough. And it gets me. I don't like, yeah, and then you mean I have to watch Batman and Spider-Man too? Nope, not Batman, but Spider-Man. I'll send you a list. You'll have to watch Spider-Man. Batman's a part of DC, but that's all fine. So that's one less movie you'll need to watch. Just learning vision as a computer. Oh, makes sense. Yep, he's a computer. And that's why I don't think his kids are his, because he's a computer. But that's a whole nother earlier discussion that I think they're Manisco's kids. Marvel was for universe shirt as age kids, DC for the school age kid. Oh, for the universe. Oh, gotcha. University, yes. Same Courtney. Oh, and Jamal Cave soft. I was like, no. She is a softie. Aquaman was actually good, really good. Not to mention, Jason Momoa. I've not seen Aquaman. That's one I definitely want to watch too. I didn't watch Endgame before my sister did, and she told me someone I love died, and I looked it up. I cried. Oh no, Reese shouldn't have told you that. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, you do really love your Iron Man, so maybe it's good that somebody gave you a heads up, so that way you're in the movie theaters bawling your eyes out. Yeah, it was terrible. Batman fought the Hulk. What? Batman fought the Hulk? DC, you can't even spell, let alone pick up doors. You can't, you're mean. Oh, that's so funny, Steve. Your sarcasm. Being mean to Dapper. Dapper's just excited and he's typing fast. Hi, Johan, how are you doing? Heather, you have to see it. It's so good. Okay, I will have to add Aquaman to the list and get more into DC, a little bit more. But I've heard a lot of good things about DC. Nobody ever dies in the comics. Well, yeah, because it's a comic, I guess you can say. But they do die. Mace was so sad, just like when Han Solo died, big tears. Oh, Mason, you cried. I remember that one. I was like, what? Funny story. My dad lives under a rock, I feel like. For 2 years, The Force Awakens was out. For 2 years, he didn't watch it. One evening, he watched it. Never mind, there's spoilers from left to right about this movie. But, well, The Force Awakens. So then he's watching it. My mom comes in thinking, my dad knows what happens. She's like, oh, yeah, that's the one where Han Solo dies. He was so mad. But at the same time, with my dad, he should have known better to, he should have, I don't know. I'm surprised he didn't find that out. And, yeah. But it was, it was intense. Bro, I can't wait for the Godzilla. I'm excited for Godzilla versus Kong. That's gonna be wild. So I'm excited for that. Oh, good night, Ruby. Heather, I want to visit you before I fall asleep. Be good, stay well. Bye, everybody. Thanks for your info. You're welcome. Oh, good night, Ruby. Sleep great. I have an issue with Superman died. Oh, gotcha. She literally yelled no in the theater. Oh my, she was like, no. I was so shocked. That was shocking. That was a very iconic scene when Han Solo died. That was iconic. I was obsessed with Darth Vader, and I hated Kylo Ren, and said Darth Vader was a good bad, and Kylo Ren was a bad. And you know what? That's true. Because here's the thing. I feel like Vader did have some good in him. I have to agree with you, Mason. There was some good somewhere in Darth Vader. Because he became good at the end. But Kylo Ren, he's just bad. Me too. I can't wait for Godzilla movie. Me too. Oh, and say hi to Mama for me. I will definitely do that, Ruby. I will definitely do that. Rey is Sith too. Yeah, she is Sith because that's her grandfather's Palpatine. Kylo died too soon. That was, okay. Rise of Skywalker was okay to me. I'm not gonna lie. The whole new trilogy, it was just okay. So yeah, it was just okay, to be honest. But Mason likes the bad people, but can't take Kylo at all. She has never liked him since she was little. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You know what, Mason? I don't blame you. Yeah, Rey's Palpatine. Will you be back for a stream tomorrow? Yep, I will be back tomorrow. I'll be streaming at Magic. I'm 90% sure I'm going to be streaming at Magic Kingdom tomorrow. And my usual time in the morning. So 9 in the morning, which was, let's do the math. It's 2 o'clock your time. So about 2 o'clock your time, I'll be starting tomorrow. So perfect. I'm excited. I just thought it was weird he could be evil, haha, not die for Rey. Yeah, that whole, like, their love relationship I thought was interesting. I don't know. It was interesting. I don't know. I thought it was a little bit, I don't know, like, then they kissed, and then he died, and I just, it's yeah. Yay, okay. Oh, yay, treadmill stream, whoop, whoop, yay. Megan's gonna watch me on the treadmill. I'll be replayer after work. They were cousins, right? Oh, cousins. Oh, Rey and Kylo? No, well, Rey was was Palpatine's granddaughter. So they were, Rey was Palpatine. So no, I don't think they were related. Unless this but isn't that maybe they were cousins, because isn't Darth Vader from Palpatine too? Oh my gosh, were they cousins? Were they related? Oh my gosh, were they related? Perfect scan. Now watch the replay. It should be fun. Yeah, because I'll be doing it during the day. I don't think I'm going to do a 2-parter anymore. I think it's just going to be a 1-parter. I realized you go to Hollywood Studios, I realized you go to Hollywood Studios or maybe Animal Kingdom. Oh, for tomorrow or in general, or I don't know. Not my Star Wars. I don't know. I like the originals better. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I like the original Star Wars better. I don't know. I'm weird. Maybe I just didn't catch on. I don't know. So, I mean, I want to do an animal. I'll probably do an animal. I don't know if I'll do it next week, but I think I'll probably go back to animal in March, I'm thinking. So, Kylo is a Skywalker. He is a Skywalker. But Darth Vader wasn't a Skywalker. What about Darth Vader? I can't wait then. Perfect. I need to see the last movie again. I know I need to do a rewatch. It's been over a year because I'm working during your stream. Oh, I get it. That's fine. I totally get it, Scan. If you got work, and yeah, definitely catch your replay if you can, for sure. Kylo was a good guy. Well, at the end, he was a good guy. Rey is a bad guy. Yes, Mom. Oh, Mason, don't be mean to mommy, to your mom. Let's see. Don't be. She's like, for some reason, I can't get into Star Wars, but I think Baby Yoda is super cute. He is super cute. Rey the Palpatine kills the Skywalker. Oh no. Anakin's dad was Palpatine. They're related. Oh my gosh. No, they were related. Oh my gosh. That's no. And then they became in love. Oh my gosh. No, maybe it's a good thing Kylo didn't live. I'm sorry. Though out of the parks, but I don't blame you. I love Magic Kingdom. Oh, yeah, but I do. I love Magic Kingdom the best too. I do too. Magic Kingdom's like I always go to Magic a lot because it's fun. So, you like original. It's better. Your parents brought you up. They did. Well, I don't know. My dad didn't get me into Star Wars though. My brother Matt, he wanted to watch it because the kids at school watched it, so we watched it. What? No Palpatine, not Anakin's dad. Well, that's the whole rumor around that. It's that Darth Vader came from Palpatine because he didn't have a mom. It was like his mom's like there was no father, and I think it came from Palpatine. You know, I love Mandalorian, but never got into Star Wars. I need to watch I need to watch all the movies one day. I need to rewatch all the movies. It's been so long. Reese is cracking up at this. I'm cracking up at this. This is hitting me just now that they're relatives. Well, good job, Matt. My dad got me into the originals. Yeah, my dad watched the originals, but my dad's not like this major Star Wars fan. He likes Star Wars, but he's not like, oh my gosh, I need to watch it. That was no thinker from Disney. That is so true, Mason. That is so true. I never saw the originals like 2 years ago. Oh, gotcha, Jemmy. Yeah, you definitely need to watch like Star Wars. I liked it. I remember I liked it a lot as a kid. I need to do a rewatch. I really need to do it. I'm overdue for a rewatch. Maybe I'll do that next. Hi, Jared. How are you doing today? Until like 2 years ago, yes, the originals they just are the best. They're just written well. I know 1, 2, and 3 were from what I've heard. I know I watched them when I was really like small. Pre the comics, Palpatine's Anakin's dad. Oh my gosh. So this makes a Rey. Oh my gosh. No, Rey's his aunt or great aunt. Rey and Anakin then are siblings. If they came from Palpatine, that makes them brother and sister. And then what's his name? And then he had Luke. So that makes Luke. Oh my gosh, Rey is Luke's aunt, if that's the case. So it's like it's his great aunt. It's his great aunt, I guess you can say. I don't know. I have plenty of time now, so maybe I'll start. You should, Courtney. That would help you get through the day if you're in quarantine. That will help. I like 2 to 3 though. Oh, you did like 2 to 3. I need to do a rewatch. I need to do a rewatch. They're making another Indiana Jones, also Harrison Ford with his hat and whip one more time. I know he gets crazy. Harrison Ford, he's old and he's making more movies. That is great. That's gonna be neat. I'm so stoked for that. If they are, I need to watch. I've never seen Indiana Jones either. So, well, I'm good. I am all about the originals. Very few sequels are better than the originals. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have to agree with you with that. We need a Star Wars family tree. We do. We need a Star Wars family tree. We need to see if anybody else is like related or is like something. Or I don't know. We need to look at the timeline. That's confusing. I love Indiana Jones. Oh, I love Indiana Jones. I need to watch it. I never got into Indiana Jones. But I think that's going to be maybe my next set of movies. Yes, haha, that'd be good. I like Anakin. Crystal Skull. Oh, sucked for Indiana Jones. Oh, no. Okay, let's keep that in mind. OMG, Crystal Skull was horrible. Was awful. I saw Indiana Jones a few years ago, too. Wow. Never seen Indiana Jones. And Heather. No, Heather. Yeah, I've never seen it. You know what, Simon? You gotta blame my mom and dad. This is their fault. They're not like geeks, I guess you can say. They never got me into it. So this is their fault. We could do a stream on it, get out the whiteboard. We should. Oh my gosh, we should. We should do that. Or even next, I'm gonna do more of these streams with WandaVision. And maybe that'll be part of it next week where we talk about the Star Wars family tree. We need to definitely do. Raiders of the Lost Ark was amazing. I feel like that was the best one from what I've heard from people. Star Wars sounds twisted based off what you're all saying. I feel like it's hilarious. Mandalorian, you can watch it without watching Star Wars, I think. You could. Which I think is interesting. Yeah, Lauren's like, I don't know if I want to get into that. Scene number 1 of Indiana, it's the best one. I've never seen Back to the Future till recently too. Oh, Back to the Future, that's another one I saw last year too. Back to the Future is pretty good. I like Back to the Future with Michael J. Fox. Those were some good films. Gasp, I mean, really, that's classic. They are classics. I love Back to the Future too. They were really good. I really liked Back to the Future. I think the first one was my favorite, then the third, then my second. But Back to the Future was really good. I really enjoyed Back to the Future. But yeah, I watched it a few years back and I loved it. Now, because you're saying they added them all to Netflix. So in fact, you guys that have never seen Back to the Future, you, whatchamacallit, with Back to the Future, they're all on Netflix. So watch them. I think they're all still all there. I think I watched one a night during quarantine time to get me through it. I saw the Raiders in theaters. Oh my gosh, you watched it in theaters? That's so neat. What was I gonna read it? I watched Indiana Jones when I was little and didn't get it at all until he was running over the boulder. Oh, gotcha. Like the show, like it was a show at Hollywood Studios, so they have that with Indiana Jones, where the guy's running and then he falls. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You didn't get it wrong until he was run over the boulder. Let me just see here. but let me just see. Back to the Future ride at Universal was interesting. Wasn't my favorite, but it was classic. Yeah, now it's The Simpsons, and that's like nauseous all over The Simpsons. Oh my gosh, I don't even ride that one. Like I can handle. So I guess I don't go really nauseous on it, but like it's bad. I'm glad I saw the older films now. As I think back when I was a kid, I could not get into them, lol. Well, that's good. That is definitely good. That is definitely good that you were able to watch them. That you saw the older films, that you were able to watch them out. That's what I feel like. Like, but what depends on like the series, but like, yeah, definitely with like Star Wars and stuff, or Indiana Jones. Hi from Philadelphia, Anthony. How are you doing today? Let me just see here. I wish I could have gone on it. I wish I could have gone on. Oh, the show? Yeah. They have a ride in California, and then in Hollywood Studios, they have a show, but it's not running at the moment because of like stuff that's happening. Because then like, I don't even think it's so much like the spacing in the theater. I think it's that like the actresses and actors and stuff. Those people, the performers, the stunt humans, they can't perform. Is your dad still watching Marvel? He is. Okay, so he watched. I almost ruined Winter Soldier for him because I'm such a dummy. So he's all the way up to Guardians now. He watched all of them through Guardians. I think that's the last one he saw. So the other night, my dad's like, okay, we're gonna watch Winter Soldier. So my mom's like, isn't that Winter Soldier gonna be like that new show that's coming on? And I'm like, not thinking. My dad was in the same room. That's my mom was all like, I'm like, yeah, he's Bucky. He's the winner. It's Bucky. And I'm like, oh my gosh. He didn't hear me, my dad. Thank God. That's like the huge twist at the end of Winter Soldier. And I would have been like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I could give great movie depending on the genre. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely. Great movies. I used to dislike The Simpsons when I was younger. Now I like The Simpsons. I never got into The Simpsons. That's one I never got into with The Simpsons. I don't know why. I guess I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I never got into it. Oh no, my mom is plugging her ears. Oh no, well, I'm glad he's watching them fast. Oh no. But your mom watched Endgame, right, Mason? Because I remember Megan told me you watched Endgame. So she might even know who it is. So I don't know. I hope I didn't spoil it. And look at me spoiling it for everybody. I'm sorry. I'm such a spoiler. Horror is not my first strong suit. Oh, horror. I'm more into thrillers. I didn't hear. Perfect. I did watch Endgame first. So you probably already know who that is based on Endgame. So your mom, I think, is okay. I watched it recently, and I liked it more. Ha. I don't know. Maybe I gotta check out The Simpsons. I don't know. So yeah, I'm looking at the time. Is there anything else you guys need to add? I gotta set up my stream for tomorrow. I still gotta do that. And yeah, I never got into The Simpsons either. I've seen a few episodes I liked, but not enough. Oh, gotcha. I like the Christmas. I do have to say, I like the Christmas special, their first episode ever, where they get the dog. They end up spending all the Christmas money, and then they don't have any gifts or whatever. The kids, they meant to spend it on things, and then all that craziness because Bart got like a tattoo. So then they end up getting a dog. They end up getting a dog, and that's I felt like or it was a race dog that they threw out, and then they kept him. So yeah, I thought that was really sweet. With all that, the nerve. I know. I was like, when your mom told me that, Mason, because we were messaging, and I'm like, you watched? And I was like, what? You watched Endgame first? What? This was fun. This was so much fun getting on here and talking with all of you guys. This was so much. I didn't expect to be on for 2 hours. So this has been really great. I want to do this every single week. So I'll be doing this. It's going to be on Mondays. I feel like this gives everybody a good opportunity to watch the episode of the show. You said everybody, good 2 to 3 days to watch it. and then we can go on and discuss it. So I'll be doing this again next Monday again. So stay tuned to that and keep it on your calendar. I'm gonna be doing it through until we're done. And yeah, so definitely always nice talking with you. You're so sweet. It's nice talking to you too, Scan. Absolutely great content and great people to have these discussions with. Very cool. Thank you, Heather, in chat. You're so welcome. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Oh, hi, hello, Steffi. I love this. I'm glad you love this. I cannot wait. This was really fun. Thank you, Heather. Good night, everybody. This was fun. Well, this was great, guys. I'm going to be going live tomorrow, so stay tuned to that. I'm going to create the stream now. For that, if you haven't yet, I would absolutely love if you could subscribe, notification bell, share this video, give your stream a thumbs up. I hope that you have a great rest of your evening. Comment below. Your vacation is out there.